We all face negative thoughts at some point. The "I'm not good enough, this is too hard," or "I'll never make it" thoughts can creep in and take control of our minds. But here's a powerful truth you need to hear today. You have the ability to choose your thoughts. You see, your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in it, whether it's positive or negative, grows. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, that's what will bloom. But if you start planting thoughts of confidence, success, and resilience, that's what your life will begin to reflect. The good news? It's all in your hands. Most people let their negative thoughts take charge and let them dictate their actions. But what if you could break free from that cycle? What if you could step up, take control, and start thinking in a way that propels you forward instead of holding you back? This video is not just another motivational speech. This is a wake-up call, a challenge to transform the way you think and ultimately transform the way you live. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to break free from that negativity and build a mindset that pushes you to take action, to be relentless, and to succeed. It's time to stop letting your doubts decide your future. Your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change. And the change starts in your mind. Stick with me and I'll show you how to shift your thinking, take back control, and start winning in ways you never thought possible. Now let's dive into how you can truly kill your negative thinking and start creating the life you've always dreamed of. Number 1, make self-improvement a daily practice. If you don't take control of your mind, life will do it for you. And let me tell you something. Life doesn't care about your dreams. It doesn't care about your potential. If you let it, life will fill your mind with doubts, fears, and excuses. One bad experience and you'll start thinking you're a failure. One setback and you'll start believing you're not good enough. That's how negativity takes root. It sneaks in when you're not paying attention. And if you don't do something about it, that negativity doesn't just sit there. It grows, it multiplies, it starts shaping your thoughts, your decisions, and ultimately your future. Before you know it, you're stuck living the same day over and over again, wondering why nothing ever changes. But let's be clear, your mind isn't the problem. The problem is that you haven't trained it to work for you instead of against you. If you want to kill negative thinking, you have to make self-improvement a daily practice. Not once in a while, not when you feel like it, every single day. Because here's the truth, your mind is like a muscle. If you don't train it, it gets weak. It becomes lazy. And a lazy mind will always default to negativity. Always. That's why you can't leave it up to chance. You can't hope that one day you'll just start thinking positively. It's not how it works. You have to reprogram your mind. You have to build the habit of feeding it the right things every single day. Now, some people hear this and think, that sounds exhausting. I don't have time for self-improvement every day. Really? But you have time to scroll through your phone for hours? You have time to overthink and stress about things you can't control? You have time to listen to people who do nothing but complain? See, it's not about having time, it's about what you prioritize. And if you don't prioritize your own growth, who will? No one is coming to fix your mindset for you. That's your job. So where do you start? You start by paying attention to what goes into your mind. Most people don't even realize how much negativity they consume daily. The news, social media, toxic conversations, these things shape the way you think. And if you're not careful, they will shape your life. That's why the first step in self-improvement is guarding your mind like your future depends on it, because it does. Instead of starting your day by checking your phone and filling your mind with nonsense, start it with something that makes you better. Read 10 pages of a good book. Listen to something inspiring. Write down your goals. Do something that strengthens your mindset before the world has a chance to fill it with negativity. And don't just do it once. Do it every single day, because what you do daily is what shapes you. If you read 10 pages of a book today, you won't see a difference. But if you do it every day for a year, that's 3,650 pages of wisdom. That's the difference between being stuck and breaking through. But reading alone isn't enough. You have to take action. See, a lot of people love to learn, but they never do anything with it. They watch motivational videos all day, but never apply anything. That's not self-improvement. That's procrastination disguised as progress. Real growth happens when you take what you learn and use it. If you read something powerful today, don't just think, wow, that's inspiring. Ask yourself, how can I apply this to my life today? and then do it. And let me tell you something. When you start doing this daily, you'll notice something incredible. Negative thinking starts to lose its power over you. You stop dwelling on problems and start focusing on solutions. You stop overthinking and start doing. You stop looking for excuses and start looking for opportunities. And you know why? Because when you train your mind to grow every day, it stops settling for less. It stops accepting negativity as normal. It starts demanding more. But here's the catch. This isn't a one-time thing. You don't just wake up one day and say, all right, I'm done with negative thinking, and expect it to disappear forever. It doesn't work like that. Negative thoughts will always try to creep back in. Fear will always try to stop you. Doubt will always whisper in your ear. That's why self-improvement has to be a daily practice. It's how you fight back. It's how you stay in control. And I know what some of you might be thinking, but what if I miss a day? What if I fall off track? Listen to me. Missing one day won't ruin you. But letting that one day turn into a habit, that's where people go wrong. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. You don't have to get it right every time, but you do have to get back up every time. Because here's the truth. Self-improvement isn't something you do when life is easy. It's something you do so that life doesn't break you when it gets hard. It's something you do to make sure that no matter what happens, you stay strong, that no setback, no failure, no disappointment can take you back to the person you used to be. Because once you commit to this path, there's no going back. You'll start to see yourself differently. You'll start to expect more from yourself. And when you expect more from yourself, life starts giving you more. But it all starts with one decision. The decision to stop waiting. The decision to stop making excuses. The decision to start improving yourself every single day, no matter what. Because the moment you make that decision, you take your power back. The moment you make that decision, negative thinking starts to die. And the moment you make that decision, your entire life starts to change. Number 2, detach from past failures and regrets. Your past does not define you unless you let it. Too many people are living today with the weight of yesterday pressing down on them, carrying regrets, mistakes, failures, like they are chained to their backs. And they wonder why they can't move forward, why they feel stuck, why no matter how hard they try, they seem to be trapped in the same cycle. But here's the truth. It's not your past that's holding you back. It's your attachment to it. It's your unwillingness to let go. It's your decision, yes, decision to keep reliving what should have already been left behind. You cannot change what has already happened. No matter how much you think about it, no matter how much you analyze it, no matter how much you punish yourself for it, it is done. You cannot go back, but you can go forward. And that is where your power is. The moment you stop replaying your past failures, the moment you stop giving energy to regrets, that's the moment you start living again. That's the moment you start winning. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I made so many mistakes. I wasted so much time. I hurt people. I failed at things I really cared about. And yes, that may all be true. But do you think holding on to that guilt, that shame, that disappointment is going to fix it? Do you think spending another day, another week, another year dragging yourself through those memories is going to make you better? No. It's only going to steal more of your time. It's only going to drain more of your energy. It's only going to keep you stuck in a place you don't belong anymore. You have to understand that. Failure is not the enemy. Mistakes are not the problem. It's what you do after them that matters. Every person you admire, every person who has ever achieved anything great has failed. The difference is they didn't let their failures define them. They learned, they adjusted, they moved on. And that's exactly what you need to do. There are people who spend their whole lives trapped by something that happened